back to my channel, Sanny Beauty here, and today I'm back with another review. So today I'm going to be trying out the new Fenty Beauty Long Wear Hydrating Foundation. I think it's the Hydrating Long Wear Foundation, yeah. So I'm going to be trying this out for you guys today, and we're going to see how this goes. I'm pretty excited. I've never tried a hydrating foundation ever in my life, so this will be my first one, and I'm going to do it with you guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and click the notification button so you know whenever I post a new video. Okay guys, so I got this foundation at Sephora, Obvi. It just came out today, like I went and bought it on my break at work. So this is how it looks, guys. And the color that I picked this up in is number 420. Now, I think I'm 420 in the matte foundation, the Pro Filt'r matte longwear foundation. I don't know, I tried this one on in the store. I also tried on the 410, and they were pretty close, so I didn't know which one to go with. I went with the 420 anyway because I can always conceal to make it a little bit lighter. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out. So this foundation claims to be hydrating, medium to full coverage, and for all skin tones, long wearing, and light as air. So I'm gonna try it out and see if those things are true. Now, I do have like combination to oily skin, but I still want to try this out because I want to know if something can really be hydrating and long wearing. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm gonna see how this looks. Hopefully it kind of gives me more of like a satin finish rather than like a dewy shiny finish. And it also depends on what primer you're using underneath. I'm gonna be going in with the Benefits Professional Primer. You guys know I love this primer. Or I love the e.l.f. Putty Primer, but today I'm going to be using the Benefits Professional. So my eyes and my eyebrows are already done, as you guys can see. Nothing special. I know a lot of people always ask me what lashes I'm wearing. Of anything anybody asks me is always what lashes I'm wearing when my eyes are already done. These lashes are from MAC. They're the number 75 lashes from MAC. So I'll also put that in the description box below, but these are the number 75 lashes from MAC. Now this is a kind of cool packaging because it's a squeeze bottle, but it has a cap on it that you pop off and you can pump the foundation. The only thing is I was trying to see if this screws open and it does not. So I want to know, like, do you just pop it off when the foundation is finished? Like, what happens? So yeah, I just want to know what happens when the foundation is finished. Like, do you have to cut it open? Do you pop it off? Like, what happens? I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with my Professional Primer. Looking like. Now, I was kind of doubting the part where it said medium to full coverage. I was like, okay, it's gonna be hydrating. It's not that, it can't be full coverage. I don't know what I expect out of like hydrating foundations. I've never used one, like I said, but I just didn't think I would get this much coverage from this foundation, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be a little bit less coverage, like more on the medium side, you know, but I can definitely still see a little bit of my blemishes showing through. But to be very honest, it is not far off from my full coverage foundations. So I'm literally just gonna apply like just the littlest amount more. And that's it there. I don't know if you guys remember a few videos back, I had a burn on my jawline from my curling wand. But yeah, definitely does give a good amount of coverage. You know, my burn is a little bit covered. Now, I did apply a little bit more on top of what was already there, and I can still see through, so I will still more so say like this is, you know, just in between medium and full. A little bit more than medium, but I wouldn't say full coverage, to be very honest. But it does have good coverage. I'm not complaining about the coverage at all. I'm perfectly fine with how it looks right now. So on my skin, it does feel very lightweight. It doesn't feel, like it says, it's lightweight. It doesn't feel tacky or sticky or anything. Now the only thing is, it still kind of feels to me almost like how the matte foundation felt. For me, the matte foundation didn't feel heavily dry, but I don't see where this feels much different on my skin per se. I don't know. Maybe my dry girls can really feel a difference, but me personally, I can't feel a difference. Like I said, I'm combination to oily, or maybe I'm even normal to oily. It looks really good on my skin though, I can't lie to you. It's kind of like that like skin-like look, and this one really does give that kind of effect. So I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face, but before I do that, I'm gonna say, you guys know what my deal breaker is. If you watch my videos, you know my deal breaker is creasing in my smile lines. I have a foundation that I use and it does not ever crease in my smile lines. So I hold all new foundations to that standard. Like, I don't expect any creasing, okay? But unfortunately, Rihanna's Pro Matte foundation, it creased on me like crazy. Like, it creased before my video was even finished, okay? So that foundation was a big no for me. And also the concealer, the Pro Filt'r concealer, that one creased on me within like the first 5 minutes of having it on. So those two products were a big no for me. So I'm really hoping that this one kind of holds up. So my concealer of choice today will be the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Caramel. And this is a new favorite for me, guys. I jumped on this bandwagon late with this concealer, but I really do actually like it. And I picked this concealer because it is pretty lightweight. I actually really like it because it blends out really well. It's very lightweight. And you know, I want to go with a lightweight vibe for this foundation. This concealer is the truth. Woo! I love how this looks. I love this concealer. And by the way, the foundation is still holding up, still looking pretty. Like, it just looks dewy, but I don't look oily. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my concealed areas with my Fenty Pro Filt'r setting powder in the shade Banana. And guys, I don't use too much of it. I just use a little brush like this, and then I just tap off the excess. Next, to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in the shade Dark. Look at my skin, it still looks like very satiny. Like, my skin doesn't look matte at all. It still has like a bit of a sheen to it, and I really like that. I really like that. This is like the kind of look that I like. And I don't even have highlighter on yet, guys, and I look like, you know, I look like I'm radiant. This is my MORPHE Brontour palette in SHOWMANCE, and I use this in every single video. It's like, I shouldn't even have to say what I'm using anymore because this is something I'll always use. And yes, I have tried the Rihanna bronzer contour, or whatever it is, the bronzer. I have a review on it. Yeah, but I liked it. I just wish that there was more shades in it. That's pretty much it. Okay, so now that I'm contoured and bronzed up, I'm gonna go in with something I haven't used in a while, but I'm like, you know what, let me draw for it today. This is the Shayla and ColourPop Under Construction Blush in the shade Construct. I almost forgot that I actually liked this blush, to be honest. It's just nice and rosy. It's not overpowering. It's very natural. Next up is highlighter, and I'm gonna go in with the Hyper Real Glow palette from MAC. This one is in the gold shade. I usually use the peach one. I love the peach one, but this is my oldie but goodie. This one is the one that came out before the peach, and I was using this one a lot. So I just said, you know, let me just draw back for it again. Woo! Talk about glowing. I'm just gonna go in with some Fix Plus, guys, and I'm gonna spray my face and set it before I put my lips on. Alright, so for my lips, guys, I'm going to be using something that I haven't used on my channel before. I use it off my channel, but never showed it to you guys. And this is the LOOLA Cosmetics Hybrid Lip Sculptor. If you guys watched my vlog, you guys saw when I went to the LOOLA Cosmetics pop-up shop. A lot of the products in her makeup line are multi-purpose products. So this product that I picked up here is a brown liquid lipstick at the bottom, and then it has a pink nude, like a kind of pinky nude lipstick at the top. This is what I use as my lip liner, and then I use this as my lipstick, and then I just put a clear gloss on top, which is what I'm going to do today here. And this is in the shade Toronto Hybrid because I'm a Toronto babe. So I just let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with the lipstick in the center. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my clear lip gloss. Okay guys, so now that my look is complete, I can tell you guys what I think about this foundation. Honestly, you probably have guessed it, I am liking it a lot. There's no creasing happening and my skin feels really good. Usually when you're oily or you have combination skin, you pretty much stay away from anything that says hydrating on it. But you know what? Because the word long wear was on it, that's what made me give it a try. And I'm happy that I did because I have no problem with this. There's no creasing happening, and that's a plus. Usually by now, some foundations are like creasing like crazy. The matte one creased on me like crazy, crazy, crazy. This one is by far a million times better than the matte foundation. So yeah, like this one is perfect. I don't know, I really like it. And I feel like this is something that I'll use like on a regular basis actually. $45. Available at Sephora, online, and available on FentyBeauty.com. So you guys can go ahead and check it out. Like I said before, I have on the shade 420, and I would highly, highly, highly recommend this foundation because I'm getting no creasing. So yeah. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up. Bye guys!